Hey, what's up guys, it's your man JB, and in this video we're checking out this Stanley rechargeable LED work light. So let's crack it open and take a look. So this is a rechargeable battery, lithium ion battery. We've got a charger, well, a USB plug. We've got the torch, LED light itself. We've got a USB car charger. And then what we got in here? Oh, and a USB lead. There we go. So USB lead with USB plug on both ends. And then we just got some instructions. I think I'm going to be able to work out how to use this thing. So I'll put the instructions to one side for now, I think. Now this is straight out the packet, and I guess there is some battery life left in it. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's your standard torch, and then you've got the, I think I saw another video the other day, and it was they were calling this a satellite torch or something, because it obviously looks a little bit like a satellite. So yeah, these parts of the torch basically just pull out, and you can have those in whatever position you'd like. They don't rotate this way. They only just sort of go in and out like so. You can have both lights on, and then you can turn both lights off. So you could actually have it sitting in this position with the light shining out this way, or we could use it as a standard torch. And then I'm also thinking, for the workshop, if you're doing something and you want a little bit of extra light, you could hang this, because it does have a hook on it right here. So this would actually be ideal for hanging it. So I might just go ahead and do that. I've got a little hook here. I'll just throw that up in there. And what I might do is actually put it in the bottom part of the beam here. Oh, making holes in my new workshop. That's okay. It's all right, JB. Right, so there we go. If I wanted to do something here, I wanted a little bit of extra light, then yeah, I can have that down there like that. I thought it'd be nice if it actually was a bit more balanced, so it came down straight. I suppose what you could do, yeah, if you wanted to be fussy like me, is rotate the head, and then that way it comes right down. So that's cool. I like that. You could also just sit it on the deck like so. So again, if you want some light right close to what you're doing, you could actually just sit it there, because it's got quite a nice big base there. So, you know, it's not the heaviest of torches, but it's pretty good, and it stands there quite well. This is rubberized. The bottom is rubberized. So yeah, there we go. I like that. That's cool. So we'll just put these away again. The other thing you've got here is a magnet. Now, I've got no metal in here. This is all a rather wooden workshop, but I'm pretty sure I can find something metal, like a metal ruler, a slightly rusted metal ruler. And well, that gives you a pretty good idea that it's quite a strong magnet. But what I'll do shortly, or when it gets dark, is I'll take it in the back of the van, because actually what I think would be really good is sticking it to the roof, not the roof, the top of the inside of the van, and having it as a work light for inside the van. It'll be a great place to store it. And also, if I need some light in the back of the van, particularly when the old winter comes and you're working in the dark, I can actually have that hanging from the top of the back of the van. So that'll be cool. Now, I mentioned that the bottom here is rubber, but also the sides, the grip here on the sides of the torch is also rubber. So that gives you a nice, keep turning that on, look. Come on, off. So that gives you a nice grip there as well. I mean, again, not that you need it. It's not that heavy, but it's always nice to have a bit of rubber. Now, what you've also got on here is a USB socket. So what you can do is obviously plug your USB lead into it. And from there, you can use the car charger, the cigarette lighter. I don't know if many cars have cigarette lighters anymore. I think they do in the back of cars for things like this. Oh yeah, just like what I've got here in the back of my car. But I'm pretty sure they don't have them on the dash anymore. But obviously, if you've got a plug that you can put your cigarette lighter style plug into, then you can charge that off of that, which is great. Now, I'm in England. You may have realised that. And I've got this plug. I think that's American, isn't it? I've got an American plug, so I can't actually plug that in right now. But what I have got is a UK plug, a USB UK plug. So I'm going to put that in there. I'll just bring the extension lead over and we'll plug it in. So let's just plug this in. And what you will see, I think that just flashed then. I think that's a sign that it's charging. Let's turn that off, plug that in. Yeah, so the top light there just flashes briefly to let you know that there's power to it. And you can see this red flashing LED here. That's indicating that the battery is charging. We can also use the same USB port to charge our own personal devices, such as a phone or tablet or speaker. So we just plug the USB in. We have to push this button here, and then we're off and charging. So if you are out somewhere and you haven't got a charger, but you've got your lead, at least you can plug that into the torch and you can take some of the power from that battery into that battery. I'm not sure of the battery, as in how powerful it is or how much actual charge it has, but I suppose it's enough to get you out of trouble. Now, I know what you're thinking, guys. Well, come on, JB, it's daytime. You can't really give us a review of a torch during the day. So if by magic, let's switch to night mode. So let's get this torch on. If I can find the button. There we go. Whee, look at that. So this is just the torch. It really does brighten up everything in here, which is really good. I'm going to push that again. So actually pushing it a second time makes it dull or duller. Right, let's hang this up on the hook like we did earlier and see what it's like. So that's pretty good. So it is pretty pitch black, or pretty dark in here with the, now that it's dark outside, but that really does light it up in here quite nicely. That's pretty good. So you could easily come in here and do some work just with that hanging from there. Look at that. That looks pretty awesome. Right, let's check it out in the van. So I've now got that hanging in the back of the van, look, with the magnet on the roof there. All the lights are on, and look how bright that is. Makes my van look a bit of a mess. I'm just doing a bit of painting at the moment. So, but yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Now let's just take a look at some of the features of this Stanley LED light. So 600 lumens, it says up to 600 lumens. I guess that's with all the LEDs lit. You've got 6 in each of these flaps here. So that's 18, and you've got one there, 19. So you've actually got 19 LEDs there when you've got the whole lot on. I guess that gives you your 600 lumens. It has the lithium ion rechargeable battery inside. We don't know what the ampage is of that. We've got power input output via the USB. You've got a 6-hour runtime. Not sure whether that's with all the lights on or whether it's with just one. You've got the stowaway hook on the bottom there, and you've also got the magnet. And this is for dry location and household use only. So there you have it, guys. It's your Stanley rechargeable 600 lumens LED work light. I'm going to leave some details and links in the description box down below so you can go check it out. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you found it useful, and I'll see you lot on the next video.